Hello everyone, how are you? This is Joanna. Today is Friday and I don't have to get ready to go to work. I have to say that out loud, y'all, because I'll be thinking that I'm late. I am off. My actual vacation starts these 3 days, but I wanted to come and talk to you about this little set right here. I used this whole set today and I really do like it. This is just my first use impression, but I do want to say this is the strongest component. This is the second strongest, and these two together, you can smell these on the skin. I like the scent. It's very fresh. Wearing it now, this is something that I can wear to work. I feel like this is something that I could wear around somebody who's sensitive to scent because it's light enough that I'm not projecting, if that's the term that I want to use. Like, I smell it when I smell myself, if I sniff my arm or my wrist, but I don't smell it like when I turn around and it's wafting and lingering in the air. It could be, but if it is, it's very, very light. When I first used this scrub, y'all, and this scrub is snow white. When you see this scrub, it got water in it a little bit, and I was able to pour it out because you know that when we get water in our scrubs, it can mess it up. So it doesn't like tip over. Like if I do that, just for a short period to pour the water out, it's safe. I wouldn't, hold it over like that prolongedly because it could. But it's stiff, but it's also soft. And when I first used it, y'all, I actually thought it was a rice scrub. I had to go and look at the ingredients, and it's a sugar scrub like everything else. Unlike my other scrubs, it did not have oil. It did not leave oil on my skin, but it left my skin soft. So I did notice that these three right here have glycerin, I would say within the top 4 or 5 notes, because I'm not a chemist and I can't break all of this down. You know what I mean? But you can see glycerin right among the top, and it definitely felt that way. It felt smoothing on my skin. See if you can see that there. And like I said, it didn't leave anything shiny or oily or anything like that. In fact, it rinsed smooth. Like if you're someone that doesn't like your product on your skin, this definitely rinsed off. It rinsed away nice. And I only use these 4 products because sometimes I'll use one of my plain soaps or one of my unscented soaps or shower gels along with this. And I didn't use anything today but these 4 pieces. The body wash was nice. It was white like Dove. It's a creamy body wash. You can't see down in there. I wanted to try to squeeze some out, but I'm worried. But hopefully you can see that little bit right there. It is a creamy white body wash, just like the Dove. And I sprayed the spray. Now, for me to describe what it smells like, I know that jasmine, I think, is in the buttercup family. I don't know much, but I think jasmine is something that grows and twines or something like that. And water lily, I'm guessing, is a little flower. I don't know where they originate from, but I will say this fragrance to me smells like you are smelling those florals along with a little bit of their greenery. It's a very nice scent. I feel like if I was someone that wore something like this every day, I could do that because it's a nice light scent, and I'm smelling it on my skin now. Very, very pleasant. And the reason I chose to try this one first, it would have been this one or the pink set, because this one has the 4 pieces. Now, I think, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, my pink set has that 5th piece. I will try that another day. But I do really, really like every component here. I didn't know if anyone wanted to know about this. If you have any other questions, let me know, because I kind of just want to tell you from my experience, but I don't know what to say definitely. The scent of it is very pleasant. The scrub is very nice on the skin, and this mist is definitely a mist. Like it sprays out in a mist, but it's very, very nice. It's light. You can spray it where you want. It didn't leave any liquid running anywhere. You know what I mean? Like it sprays nice and misty. But I would still recommend not to hold it too close to you. The lotion was very nice. It went on for people who don't like, because I don't mind heavier lotions, the kind where they sit on your skin and you can see the moisture that it has. This was nothing like that. All of these products were moisturizing but non-shiny. I guess you would say matte. Like they didn't put any shine or anything on my skin that you could tell that I had just applied a lotion, because sometimes you can see it. But it's a very nice set. And again, like I said, that scrub, it felt like a rice scrub. It really, really did. And I have used other Victoria's Secret scrubs. I will say this scrub is unlike any of my other scrubs. It really was. It went on nice. Like my Dove one, when you put those on, you know how you see it blend out almost like, I don't want to say clay or pasty, but it blends out. Like you can see this one was creamy without leaving anything. You saw my skin, you saw the little bit of lather, so it is a little bit of a foaming scrub. And then you saw little small pieces of the granules again, which is why I thought it was a rice scrub. But the scent is nice and light. If you like this scent, if you're overly sensitive to floral scents, this may bother you a little bit, but the scent is very, very light. Like, y'all, I feel like if I was going somewhere and I wanted to put on a nice little sundress or a little sweater set, you know what I mean? It's just that nice kind of scent. I feel like I could wear this to work. I could wear it in my downtime. If I were going out somewhere with somebody, I feel like I could wear this to lunch. Like, it's a very pleasant, nice scent. And I feel like I don't usually wear scented things when I have a headache, but I feel like if I had this on, it wouldn't bother me. And again, it was just a very, very nice set. So we'll see how I feel a few hours down the line. Right now, my skin feels incredible. It feels moisturized. It doesn't feel itchy. It doesn't feel like I really have anything on it. It just feels nice, if that helps. So I just wanted to share that little bit with you and let you know about my little first impressions on using this set. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep using this for the next couple of days. I really do like it. And I'm just going to keep using it for the next maybe 2 or 3 days, and then I'll switch off to something else. But if you have your eyes on this set and you like this scent or any of the other scents in this line, because I'm pretty sure the scrubs might be the same, they all perform the same. It's just the rose one and the vanilla one has their own oil. If this one had an oil or gets an oil, I will get it. I'm not going to be getting anything else from this line besides the pieces that I'm missing to the vanilla, because this one, the vanilla one, and that cocoa rose one will give me 3 scents. So I do like this a lot. As far as this set goes, it's a pleasant scent. I wouldn't necessarily say it's aquatic, but it is a nice light beachy scent. If I were going to wear this somewhere, like if you're someone that likes breezy type scents, I would call this a breezy scent. If I were like in a little area where you had your little beach area and it's breezy and it's windy, you know, that nice light spring summer flow of air, it's perfect for that. I mean, it just feels really, really great. And again, if you have any questions that I didn't answer or that I didn't know to answer, let me know. But it's a really nice set. My first impressions is that I really do like it, and I'm going to continue to use it. And I can use it like anytime I want to. It's not something that I have to wait and use at a certain time. I feel like you could wear this all year long if you wanted to. Have a great day.